Welcome back to Reverse, the channel where we break down the psychology of success, discipline, and wealth so you can design a life that works for you and not against you. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most underrated yet powerful mental habits that shapes the trajectory of your life: delayed gratification. This single ability has the power to say not yet to temptations. It is a predictor of whether you will succeed, grow wealthy, and live with peace of mind. It is not just a theory, it is backed by science, psychology, daily practices, and the world's most successful individuals. We will explore what it really means, how it works in the brain, how wealthy people use it as a superpower, and most importantly, how you can train yourself to master it well too. So, let's get into it. What is delayed gratification? In simple terms, delayed gratification is a conscious decision to resist an immediate reward in order to gain a more valuable one in the future. It is a mental shift from "I want it now" to "I want more later." It is more like saving money instead of spending it at all. Eating healthy even when junk food is available. Studying or working when every other person is relaxing. Choosing a side hustle over Netflix. It is not glamorous, it is not sexy, it is the real backbone of success. One of the most cited study on this is the Stanford marshmallow experiment. Researchers gave kids a marshmallow and told them that they could eat it right away or wait 15 minutes and get a second one. The kids who waited years later ended up scoring higher on SATs, having better jobs, and living healthier lives. Why? Because delayed gratification is tied to impulse control, goal settings, and long term thinking, all of which drive achievement. The brain's battle, short term versus long term. At the core of delayed gratification is a tug of war between two systems in your brain. Number one is the limbic system. It is fast, emotional, and impulsive. It wants pleasure now. It doesn't care about next week, next year, or your retirement. Number two is the prefrontal cortex. This is the logical executive part of your brain. It plans, delays, and makes strategic decisions. It sees the future and chooses wisely. Every time you are faced with a responsibility, whether it's spending impulsively, reacting emotionally, or skipping responsibilities, those two systems are in conflict. The more you practice letting the prefrontal cortex take charge, the stronger and more disciplined you become. It's like going to a mental gym. Each time you delay a small pleasure, you are building the habit of control. Let's be clear, wealth isn't just about money, it's about the mindset. And people who build real wealth operate with a long term perspective. The wealthy do not chase short term dopamine. They invest time, energy, and money into things that grow over time. They build businesses and wait for years for profit. They invest and let their money compound. They live below their means until assets buy their luxuries. Delayed gratification lets them resist lifestyle inflation, plan decades ahead, and staying focused in the world of distractions. They understand that if you want to live like most people can't, you have to be willing to do what most people won't do. Here is how to train yourself to delay gratification. This isn't about being perfect, it's about building mental habits over time. Number one is make the future feel real. The brain discounts future rewards because they feel vague, so bring them closer. Visualize your goals daily. Write down where you want to be in 5 years. Make a vision board or keep future focused reminders around you. Number two, start small. Don't try to fast track mastery. Begin with micro delays. Wait 10 minutes before checking your phone. Wait 24 hours before making a non essential purchase. Delay sugar for an hour. Small victory add up, confidence builds. Number three, create fiction for impulses. Make bad decisions harder to make. Delete shopping apps. Move distractions off your home screen. Don't keep temptations in your house. We are creatures of the environment. Design yours for success. Number four, automate the long plan. Number four, automate the long term. Take the pressure off willpower. Use systems. Auto transfer money to savings and investments. Block out focus hours on your calendar. Schedule workouts, study blocks, and reflection time. Let structure carry out your discipline. Number five, celebrate the delay. Don't just suffer through it. Track every win. Every moment you resist the easy part, affirm yourself: I am becoming who I said I would be. And this is the reason why this changes everything. Once you internalize this mindset, everything changes. You begin to choose growth over comfort, Prioritize purpose over impulse. Make time your ally and not your enemy. You gain power over your own decisions instead of being controlled by mood, desires, or trends. You stop trying to look rich and start becoming wealthy. Most people want success without sacrifice, but you're learning the power of patience, the value of thinking in decades, and with that mindset, you are unstoppable. My final thoughts on this are delayed gratification isn't about depriving yourself, it's about aligning your actions with your bigger visions. It is saying, I could, but I won't, not yet. Because you have a plan, because you're building something that lasts, and because short term pleasure never beats long term power. Train your brain, build your patience, and trust this, the future you want is waiting on the other side of your next small decision. If this spoke to you, share with someone who needs to hear this. Like, comment your biggest takeaway, and subscribe to Reverse, where mindset meets money and psychology meets power. Flip your mindset for your wealth. Until next time, bye.